They arrested him before he could even set down his keys at his own front door. Like, subscribe, and let's dive in. James Carter, a well-respected college professor, had just finished a long day at work. He was looking forward to a quiet evening, maybe a cup of tea, maybe grading a few papers, when everything turned upside down. Pulling into his driveway, he noticed nothing unusual until he unlocked his front door. That's when two police cruisers screeched to a halt right in front of his house. Within seconds, officers jumped out, weapons drawn, shouting for him to get on the ground. Confused, scared, and still holding his briefcase, James tried to explain that this was his home. He pointed to the welcome mat with his family's last name and the mailbox, with Carter written in bold letters. But it didn't matter. A neighbor had called 911, reporting a suspicious black man trying to break into the house. In reality, James had owned and lived in that home for over 15 years. They cuffed his hands behind his back and pushed him toward the patrol car, while curious neighbors peeked through curtains, some even pulling out phones to record. His heart pounded not because he was guilty, but because he knew all too well how badly situations like this could end. Just when the fear was hitting its peak, another officer arrived, checked his ID, and realized the horrible mistake. The same hands that had tightened the cuffs now fumbled to unlock them. "Sorry for the misunderstanding," one officer mumbled, eyes avoiding James's. Then, without another word, they drove away, leaving him standing there, humiliated on his own porch. That night, James couldn't shake the thought, what if he hadn't made it home alive? He knew then that he had to speak out, not just for himself, but for every innocent person judged by the color of their skin instead of the truth. This is Union Show, where real stories remind us that respect and justice should never come with conditions.